Hello world, this is What's Up 290, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can install Android in a virtual machine on your iPhone or your iPad. This will allow us to install Android in a virtual machine so we can run the Android OS on our iPhone. iOS will still be the host OS here, just like, when you install a virtual machine on a computer, there's a host OS and a guest OS. But we'll be able to run Android through this method. Now, this may not work on your newest iPhone or iOS operating system because Apple, of course, they release security updates and they try to block these jailbreaks. But this worked for me on my iPhone 8 running iOS, the newest version as of April 2020. So there's a couple things you're going to need. One, you're going to need an Apple account tied with the iPhone or iPad, because this program we're going to use to install this jailbreak does require us to sign in with an Apple account. So you want to go to Altsore, altsore.io, and you can download the installer app for either Mac OS or Windows. And then if you are installing from Windows, you need to install the versions of iCloud and iTunes that aren't installed from Microsoft Store. For me, when I ran the app and tried the app, it said that I needed to download the versions of iCloud and iTunes that were not installed from Microsoft Store. So it's a bit weird here because you do have to uninstall the current version of iTunes and iCloud to go install an older version from somewhere you find online, but I'll put a link to where you can find those here. Here's the link to iCloud, I'll put them in the description, and here's the link to the needed version of iTunes. So once you've downloaded that, and you're going to want to run the Altsore app you just installed from here, and then just click, go to Altsore, and where it says install Altsore, you want to plug your iPhone into your computer now, and where it says install Altsore, and then it'll pop up. I don't want to show it because that's my name, but it'll pop up with a message saying your whatever iPhones are attached, and then just select your iPhone. So that's all we need to do on our computer. Just now just let me switch over to my iPhone and start recording from there. So there's one thing I forgot to mention. You need to learn to leave Altsore running on your computer, and you need to leave your iPhone connected while we're doing this. And another thing we need to do is go into iTunes and then check sync with this iPhone over Wi-Fi. We need to turn this feature on, and then click apply and click done. So once you've done everything on your computer, switch over to your iPhone, and you should see an app that will say Altsore. Now, you're going to want to open this app at least once. Now, click Altsore to open the app, and you want to press the home button to close out of it without fully closing it. Now what you want to do is now if it does come up with a thing saying I won't run this app because it's not verified by Apple or something, that's normal and it's perfect to work around. All you need to do is go to your phone's settings and then go to profiles, and then it should say something like unidentified developer is trying to install an app on your phone, and you want to just press allow. I'll put a link in the description to show how to do that. So next, we're going to want to download the virtual machine app from here, GitHub. The link will be in the description. Just go to this link in your phone's web browser, and then scroll down to, let me find it real quick. View all 11 releases. Go to assets, and then download UTM.ipa. and then download the Android ISO image that we're going to run the virtual machine from. To that, go to this link, put it in the description too, and click download ISO image to download it. But as you can see, I have UTM installed. Then now we're going to set up the Android virtual machine. So virtual machine, you can name it whatever you want, but you just want to name it Android, or so that you can identify as an Android machine. Then go to memory, type 512 megabytes. Then click plus, path, import, select that and it'll boot from that ISO image. Go back to create VM. Open configuration after creation. Click save. Where it says CPU count, you want to change that to 2. And then that's it. We should be good to go. I've already created the virtual machine in question, so I'm just going to start it now. And as you can see, there it is booting. So just press the keyboard, press enter, and Android will now start. You can zoom in as you want by clicking this button here. And the zooming is a little awkward. So now Android is booting, and when it's finished booting, which this can take a couple minutes, we can run Android on our iPhone via this virtual machine. As you can see, here you go. Here is Android running on an iPhone via this virtual machine we just made. It's not much here because I haven't set up much of it yet. I just wanted to rush through that kind of to show you how it all works, show you the virtual machine works. But you know, now you can see that it does. So you can run Android on your iPhone via this method. That's about it for this video. I'm sorry if this video was a little clunky, but I know it's a bit awkward to record for me to record on a phone screen. But hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. This is What's Up 290, and I'm signing off. Have a nice day. I'll see you next video.